What's good, ladies and gentlemen viewers? It's me, ManicTheNobody, and I'm back. It's been about 3 months, but we're gonna start playing Starbound. Now, I would have started playing this back in December, but I was having some personal things, so I didn't have internet access, really. I mean, I could access the internet, but it was nowhere near fast enough to be uploading videos, and also, I wasn't in my own house for about 3 months, so I'm behind, but it's good to see you again. When we last left our hero... Oh wait, our hero doesn't exist yet. It's time for you to meet our hero, Ace Clank. Ace Clank, hero of the glitch. He has... If you don't know what Starbound is, it's sort of like Terraria, kind of. I mean, the art style is similar. I'm not gonna say that they're exactly the same because there are enough differences that I can honestly say that they are not the same, like, at all. I guess that's as close as I'm gonna get in color to what Ace Clank is. They've changed color options for the glitch, I mean, since last time I've played. I think that was the head mod that I had. I can't remember. It definitely wasn't these, because these are all the female ones. It wasn't that. No. I've cycled through all these already. I'm sorry that this is taking so long, guys. I'm just trying to restore Ace Clank to his former glory. Yeah, that was the head mod. And he wore the noble clothes. Noble shirt. Noble pants. He was a bit avant-garde there. His lights are light green, if I can find it. His detail, you can't see. His shirt was green, and his pants were green. And his name was Ace Clank. I'm gonna cycle through the paint colors again, see if I can... Wait a minute. I think Ace Clank may have been green with light blue light. Yeah, he was green with light blue lights, not light blue with green lights. Okay. Ace Clank. Here we go! When we last left our hero, Ace Clank, he had a... Are you still there? Did I just stop talking for a second? Sorry, sometimes when I click a new character, the game freezes for a little while. So, as one of the pardon me, let me try that again. As one of the few glitch to achieve self-awareness, you are forced to flee your home with little preparation. Your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet. Before setting out in search of fuel, search your ship's storage for a matter manipulator. Press E to interact with objects. Reward 10 pixels. Alright, so, yes. As I was saying previously, if you don't know what Starbound is, it is a sandbox game developed by the indie company, Chucklefish Studios. I'll just leave those in there. 1, 2... I arranged my hotbar in everything basically the same. Quest complete. Time for an upgrade. Well done. The matter manipulator allows you to manipulate almost anything in the game world. New quest. Shop class. It's time to search the planet for fuel. To survive down there, you'll need tools. To produce tools, you'll need to make yourself a crafting table. Use your ship's teleportation platform to beam down. Or I could just, press this button. But yeah, those of you who don't know what Starbound is, I've addressed you a few times. Ooh, this plant's pretty okay. I'm gonna have to say, that if you don't know what this game is, look up some other videos on it, because I can't really aptly describe it without really just playing it and showing you guys. I played this when it first came out in December. I was on a laptop at that point. I'm back on my desktop now. And on the day it came out, I sat in a McDonald's for 3 hours downloading this on a laptop just so that I could play it. Because in December, December the 5th, actually, the day after this game came out, was the day that my hometown was scheduled to be met with a massive storm, and so I had to stay inside. Wait, what's that? What's that thing I have on my hotbar? I've got a sword and a matter manipulator and some logs, but what's that on for? I don't recognize that. Is that new? Sapling? That is new. Well, new to me at least. Ooh, I wonder if these are the hostels. Okay, so in Starbound, if you hadn't figured this out yet, every planet has approximately, or usually planets have 4 types of mobs, or at least they used to. I don't know if things have changed. They have, well, not counting flying mobs, they have 4 types of ground mobs. 2 of those ground mobs are aggressive or hostile. 2 are non-hostile. And typically, of each group, there is one that stands on 2 legs and one that stands on 4 legs. So a biped and a quadruped, typically. Also, I'm taking this chest, because, you know, you can never have too many chests. I was only down here for wood to make a crafting table, wasn't I? Are these those trees that when you break them, they turn into plant fiber? I certainly hope so. Also, that green stuff down there that I'll point out to you in a second, that stuff's poison, so I don't want to walk into that. And I have no idea on time, like, how long I've been playing. Yeah, see that thing down there just got poisoned. But yeah, I have no idea on time, like, yay, they do break into plant fibers. Yay! I'm hoping! Woo! Anyway, I have no idea how long I've been recording for, or how long this session will last, due to the fact that I have not set any form of timer. Let's see, crafting table is 35 wood planks, and you can make 3 at a time, so 36 is the minimum. Craft. And craft. Yay! Quest complete. Shop class. Well done! Using the crafting table will give you access to a wide range of new recipes. Collecting fuel and visiting a range of planets is the best way to find resources. By now, you're likely beginning to feel hungry. Food can be found in a variety of places, but in a pinch, hunting is your best option. Obtain some alien meat by killing a monster with a bow and cook it on a campfire to produce cooked alien meat. Okay, so I will be playing until the end of the tutorial missions, up to the one that tells you to build the beacon thing. And that's how long this video is going to be. So if you're not down with that, then you can go ahead and, I don't know, quit watching now, or hold out and quit watching later. But you'll know, like, how long the video is going to be, of course, because you can plainly see how long the video is going to be. I don't know what those things mean. Anyway, to the codex. See all these? If you have Starbound, you should read all these. I've already read them all, so I'm not going to read them again. But if you buy Starbound and you don't really know what you're doing, definitely read this one, Control Yourself. This is probably the most important one to read, because it tells you all the commands and things. Anyway, I'm setting warp home, warp to planet. Weird. New feature. I haven't seen that yet. What am I down here for? Alien meat? Oh, I want a hunting bow for that. I don't need one, but I want one. Anyway, I've said that a lot today. But I've lost my train of thought. Warp to planet. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Sorry. Kif, set course for the Alpha planet in the Persei sector. Whatever you say, sir. I'll set course for that planet immediately, sir. My goodness, I'm gonna need to turn the music down for the next few... I'm gonna die. I'm going to die to this thing. This thing is going to kill me. Or... Ah, it moved. Maybe I can get that drop on it. Come on. Come on. Get the drop on him. Yay! Now I can go back to my ship and cook some alien meat. Let's tan some hides, boys. My goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the music down now and catch you back in a second, okay? And we're back. Sorry, the music was just too loud. Okay, now campfire. Campfire. Let's craft a campfire. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our C-A-M-P. Yeah, I'm done. Anyway. I have to stop saying that. But you can place, like you should, place most of the basic crafting necessities on your ship instead of on a planet for multiple reasons. At this point, like right now, because it's still the beta, planets can still be wiped, but ships and players won't, so your home, like your ship, is probably going to be your best bet. Enjoy. If you're a vegetarian, toss it away and start planting crops. Accept reward. But yeah. And also, in the future, if I continue doing this series, by the way, let me know if you want me to keep doing this in the comments. And I apologize for the poor quality, because this is my first video back in 3 months. But, in the future, if I do continue this series, I'm going to be trying out some mods as well, because mods are a big thing. I may even make my own mods. Who knows? I'll have to look into that. As you may or may not know, I really like programming, so making mods is right up my alley. Anyway, back to the quest. You've probably already read this if you're like me. New quest, out of the frying pan. It's time to craft a furnace. You'll need to obtain some cobblestone, a campfire, and some coal. If you'd like to know exactly how much of each you need, access a crafting table. Untick materials available and mouse over the recipe to see its ingredients. Yeah, so there's that. Now, can I build? I can. I don't know what a heart forge is. Presumably it's one of those Valentine's Day things. Where is it? There it is. Stone pickaxe. I need 10 cobblestone and 20 wood planks. I have the wood planks covered. I just need some cobblestone. I'm full. I'm gonna see what warp home does. It's probably just gonna warp me down to the planet. Or to my ship. Yeah, to my ship. So, apparently, because in multiplayer, or so I've heard, I've never played multiplayer because I'm the only one of my friends who has this game, but in multiplayer, you can teleport to the ships of people in your party, and then pressing teleport home teleports you back to... Oh, I'm about to die. I'm gonna go ahead and have some bandages. Anyway, you can teleport to the ships of people in your party. Those are neutrals, by the way. And so... You would need a way, of course, to teleport back to your own ship, and that's through the teleport home option on the teleport pads. Now, I don't know why that would be available in single player, maybe single player and multiplayer, or maybe it does a thing like Minecraft does, where you can open up a server, like, from your client. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But, yeah, that is what it is. And one difference between this game and Terraria, I promise I'm not gonna harp on Terraria for too long, because I don't like it when people compare games that are only moderately similar. But one major difference is that in Terraria, when you harvest things, you harvest one block at a time. In this game, when you harvest with a matter manipulator, you harvest in a 2x2 pattern, and when you harvest with something made for harvesting the particular... Well, I mean when you harvest with a pickaxe, that is, you harvest in a 3x3 area. I now have enough to make a pickaxe, so I am going back to the ship. Oh, hello, ship. Are you happy to see me? Wooden planks. Wooden planks. I need 20. I have 1. Which means I need 19. Closest I can get to that is 21, which is 7. Craft that. And... Where is it? There it is. There you is. And now I have to reorganize my inventory. and I will probably never use the matter manipulator again, except in the cutting down of trees until I get an axe. So there's that. What was my mission? Oh yeah, I need to make a furnace. Kif, set course to the Home Depot planet in the Home Depot galaxy. And I apologize that my Zap Brannigan impression isn't very good. It's much better when I can actually hear myself, but what with my headset the way it is and all the echo in this room, I can't really hear myself while I'm wearing my headset. Speaking of headsets, I found an amazing microphone on Amazon for only a few bucks, and I want to buy it, but it's $16 out of my price range, unfortunately. Where is it? Where is furnace? Let me just check materials available. That'll make things so much easier. Stone furnace. Craft. What? Never mind. Quest complete. Out of the frying pan. Awesome! It's about time we play with fire! Except, forging ahead. Next, we need to get you some armor. Working with metal requires an anvil, but before we can craft one, you'll need to melt some iron ore. Obtain 2 iron ore and smelt it in a furnace to obtain an iron bar. Alright, so I put my furnace on top of my crafting table, and then I stopped doing a pathetic Kevin Conroy impression. Yeah. So, in case you hadn't figured out, I like doing voices. That's just a thing that I do. And I would do them far more often, but people seem to not like them. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm bad at them, maybe it's because people are jerks. Either way, I will try to stray away from doing the whole impressions thing while I'm doing recordings, unless you want it. And if you want me to do impressions, let me know in the comments section. Crap. I need some dirt, and I need it now. Like I said, I'll try to refrain. That doesn't mean that I will. And so, our hero, Ace Clank. By the way, I'm still going to do the announcer voice. The announcer voice is just a necessity of the series. I'm going to die. Yeah, I'm going to die. Ooh, what's in this chest? Ooh, toxic lamp blueprint. I'll read that, thanks. And I will take this chest. So I'm on a toxic world, full of toxic things that are toxic. And I was killed! Fantastic. So this is the respawn animation. This is the only time I'll be showing it to you. To avoid the respawn animation, you simply press escape after you've died. And the respawn animation is different for each race. There are multiple races in this game. There are, I think, 6 currently in this game and 2 more planned. I don't exactly remember. And I'll try to be much more professional in my next episode, which I will be uploading in a couple of days. Well, recording and possibly uploading in a couple of days. Anyway, I am actually moving, well, in the process of moving into a new place, as you may have guessed from my little spiel at the beginning of the episode there. So I have some like packing and junk to do. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you were out of your house 3 months, but you didn't pack any of the stuff in it? And if you're not thinking that, well then, good on you. Because you just happen to be an average person who doesn't think things that I think you should think. And for that, I applaud you. But the situation wasn't as simple as just I had to suddenly move out of my house. Either way though, my stuff isn't packed and I have packing to do, so videos may be a bit rushed, if at all existent, for the next couple of days. But once I get back in the swing of things, trust me, you'll be getting videos as often as I can think of new things to record. So that's something to look forward to if you like my content. If you don't like my content, that's something to implore me not to do in the comments section. I'm just messing around. And so, Google Plus. I mean, what's the deal with that, guys? What's the deal with Google Plus? It's not Plus, and it doesn't feel like Google. I mean, seriously, people, come on! Oh, here's iron ore. That's what I was looking for this entire journey. And I'll return to my ship as soon as I've collected this pocket of ore here. Back to what I was saying, though. Google Plus comments, they just rile me right up. There was a time, used to be, that I wouldn't even post a YouTube comment without, like, the intention of it becoming top comment. And that was fun. That was a fun time. I liked that time. These days, however, there isn't really a top comment system in place anymore. And also, you have to have a Google Plus, you have to have your Google account linked to your Google Plus account to leave a comment, and the channel that I normally use to leave comments with, which one or two of you may know me from. It may have been what directed you here, but I highly doubt that. I haven't signed up for Google Plus yet. Oh, I was gonna go back to my ship. Sorry, I'll just get this iron and go back. Anyway, I've been avoiding Google Plus for as long as possible, so I've sort of just ceased commenting on YouTube videos. Now, I wouldn't recommend you do the same, because to each his own, or her own, as the case may be. But either way, I still just don't like it. Oh, bandages, that's right. Bandages. Bandages are very important in the world of Starbound. 10. I can craft 10 of them. Bandages are really important in the world of Starbound because they let you heal yourself up for damage that you take. Now let me reorganize my hotbar. Usually I have building material on 6, bandage on 7, campfire or tent on 8, depending on what planet I'm on, and torches on 9, flashlight on 0, sword on 1, well, weapon on 1, pick on 2, axe on 3 as soon as I get one, hunting bow on 4, matter manipulator on 5. On the left and right buttons I usually have other weapons, like 2 guns or something. And I've already explained what's on this side, so yeah, there's that. And now I shall complete this quest. Quest complete. Forging ahead. A good job! You'll need a whole bunch of iron bars to craft an anvil. New quest. First contact. Your ship's engine isn't yet strong enough to take you beyond the Alpha Sector. Craft a distress beacon, and maybe you'll be able to make contact with a large ship. Make sure you're ready for anything before you do, though. Okay, so I finished the requisite number of quests that I said I was going to finish before I finished the video. But before I leave you, I want to harp for a second on that quest. Okay, so the deal is, a lot of people, when they first start playing the game, they don't realize that you're supposed to literally be able to leave the first sector of the game, as in be fully kitted out with full armor, full weapons. You can get some pretty strong weapons in the first sector, the Alpha Sector, as it were. And that quest is the quest to summon the boss. A lot of people don't realize that. Ooh, there are a couple of nice desert plants. And they think that it is the quest to get off of the first planet and get to other planets. However, that's not the case. And they tried to rectify the situation by putting fueling your ship and going to new planets as a great way to get resources in the description of one of the quests. But it plainly hasn't worked because, firstly, most people don't read the quest dialogues. I do, because I like to do that. And secondly, because you've got to understand that most people who are going to be playing your game, be it Indie or AAA, are going to not understand what you mean when you make a game. And with that in mind, you have to keep your descriptions as simple as possible or as in-depth as possible without being too confusing. And if a majority of people are confused by what you do, it might be a good idea to change it. I mean, Chucklefish, you're alright, but just my suggestion. By the way, if you have suggestions for this game, the official Chucklefish forum. And if you have suggestions for my playthrough of this game, my comments section is a great place to get in touch with me. Anyway, until next time, I've been ManicTheNobody. Most of you have been my viewers. Some of you have just been gagging and hoping that I would stop talking soon. And I will. Auf Wiedersehen, see you later!